Joining me now at the Laundry Cottage in Charlotte is Colin Myrick. Colin, you and your wife have started this new laundromat in Charlotte last year, and you've really got a beautiful facility, and it's not what people would think of when they think laundromat. You've made it very comfortable. It's a cottage going along with a beach theme. So what made you and Vicki come and start a laundromat in Charlotte?
Well, I've been in the car business for 30 years and just looking for a change, something else to do. And we love the community down here. Well, we've been coming down here for 40 years, and we'd owned our own place down here for 14 years. And it just seemed to be the natural thing to do. The place was very accommodating. When I had an opportunity to purchase this place, I just jumped at the opportunity.
So Colin, I know that when you decided to open a laundromat in Charlotte, it harks back to when you were growing up. You were telling the story about that.
Yeah, back when I was growing up, I remember there was one lady in the community that had a washing machine, and we were in a mill village, and it seemed like, I think it was 2 days a week, ladies in the community would gather on her back porch to do laundry. She had one of the old wringing machines, and they would gather on her back porch and they would do laundry, and that's where they sit and dip their snuff and smoke their cigarettes. And
back in the
day, and the guys would just and the kids would just play in the yard, and that gave me the idea, and along with my wife's input, of the laundry cottage. And of course, cottage going hand in hand with being down at the beach. So that's kind of what gave us the idea.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's so friendly. Just being here, people coming in, so welcoming.
Right, and it does seem to be a community gathering spot here. And also, we see a lot of people come in, you know, from the campgrounds, people traveling through. We see a variety of people, different types of people coming through here all the time. And you know, our clientele here, our local people and our traveling people are so unique, and so they've just been great. It's been so much fun.
Okay, and I know you have many kinds of machines in here, commercial machines and residential machines as well, and you have the ability to wash anything.
That's right. We can do most any type of laundry here.
Okay.
We do rugs, big comforters, boat covers. We can handle most anything in here.
Okay, so if there's anybody that doesn't want to wash something at home, or if they're not comfortable with washing it in their home washing machine and dryer, they can come here and do that.
That's right. They can come here and we'll assist them in getting it done, or they can just drop it off and we'll do it for them.
Okay, so who else do you serve clientele? I know you have a lot of rental property owners that come and do their laundry here, right?
We do. Rental property owners, and in summertime, the guests down at the beach, there's big rental outfits down at the beach, and we do the laundry for them. They bring it in, they do it themselves. Some of them utilize us at night. We give them free run in the laundromat at night, and they're here 3 or 4 nights a week. Then another one down at Ocean Isle, they come in on the weekend, do their laundry here, and we're pretty busy with that. And then some of the cleaning services, they bring it in, drop it off, and we do it for them, and others come in and do it themselves.
Okay, and so at the Laundry Cottage, y'all are full service, so you have a wash and fold service. So you can come in here and your staff does everything. They wash and fold it.
Yeah, we wash, dry, and fold it. We'll take it and look it over for stains and anything that they can't get removed themselves, and we'll see what we can do with it.
Okay. So I know that you have several things that separate you from other laundromats in the area. You have a lot of amenities that make people feel very comfortable. I know it's easy to get in and get out and do your laundry, right?
Well, it is, and it kind of goes back to the way it was when I went into the automobile business and I became a service manager. I had never been a service manager. So I went in and kind of did the things the way I thought they should be done. And I was pretty successful in doing that and trying to put the customer first. And when we came in here with my wife's ideas on decorating and so forth, and my ideas on customer service, they kind of blended together and made it a unique operation for customers. And it seems to have worked out real well.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know you have free Wi-Fi.
We do.
So everybody can come and sit and get things done, or watch a movie or whatever you need to while you're doing your laundry. I know you have snacks and drinks, and you also have supplies to in case you forget something at home.
That's right. We try to have everything on hand that a customer may need. You know, the first thing we did when we came in was we cleaned up the bathroom. We feel like that's very important, you know.
Absolutely.
I've had one customer comment that when they're here, they feel like they're in their own laundry room. And of course, if you're going to be in your laundry room, you want to have a clean facility to use if it's necessary. So we think everything is important. You know, cleanliness, very crucial.
Okay, I know that when you came here, this was a laundromat before, but then you came and completely redid everything.
We did. We bought the big commercial washers and also installed the big commercial dryers. The dryers, we also have the dryers here that can handle the big comforters, and they're reversing dryers. We were the first ones in the state, I understand, to have these dryers, and they don't allow the comforters to get into the big ball that cause so much problems. They reverse and unwind them. So they dry efficiently, and they dry them pretty quick too.
Yeah, because it only takes, I'm actually using your big washers and dryers to clean my bed's comforter and sheets today, and it only took 25 minutes to wash.
Right.
And then it only takes 10 minutes to dry?
Well, no, it's probably going to take it about 25 or 30 minutes to dry.
Okay.
But the other side of that, if it was going into a regular dryer, it would take it about an hour or more.
Right.
Right.
So that goes into hand in hand with getting people in and getting people out to go on about their day, but while they're here, they stay comfortable.
Well, keep in mind, people don't like to go to a car dealership for service, and they don't like to have to go to a laundromat. They got other things they'd like to do. So that's what we like to do, get them in and get them out and get them on their way.
Okay, well, we're going to go speak to your wife, Vicki, and she's going to give us a few tips on laundry care.
She can do that. She's very good at it.
I'm here with Vicki Myrick, co-owner at the Laundry Cottage. Thank you for joining us, Vicki.
Thank you for having me.
So a lot of the questions that people have when they come to the Laundry Cottage have to do with the size of the washers and dryers and what they should, which ones they should use. So tell us a bit about the options that people have when they come here.
Well, when you come to the Laundry Cottage, we have various size washers. We start out with the small washers, which are 18-pound washers, which will accommodate your small white loads. Then we move up to the 20-pound washers. In our new room, we have 40-pound, 60-pound, and 80-pound washers. So if you bring in comforters or if you just bring in a small basket of underwear, t-shirts, socks, we have the washer you need to accommodate anything that you might need to wash.
I know another one of the concerns that people have with laundromats in general is the cleanliness and sanitation. You clean your machines frequently.
We sanitize our machines frequently. We like to treat this place as if it's our own personal laundry room at home. I like things clean, sanitized, and I do the same for our customers. We keep our tables clean. We keep Clorox wipes available to the customers if they want to clean the tables before folding their clothes. We have, as my husband mentioned, the clean restrooms. We try to make it warm and inviting.
Vicki, I know that at the Laundry Cottage, you're able to wash anything, any type of thing, including pet items such as pet bedding or the little pet clothes that people like to put on their dogs and cats. So tell us how the Laundry Cottage keeps it sanitary and so that it doesn't mix in with the people clothes, because I know some people might be concerned about that.
Well, as I said, we do sanitize our washers. We have a washer that's located behind us as where we're sitting, and we recommend that our customers use that particular wash machine for their pet items. We do sanitize that machine as well, but it is available for any pets that you may have or clothing that you may have for your animals.
Vicki, what advice do you have for people who have, say, easily soiled or delicate items that could get damaged easily and using an industrial washer or dryer such as the ones you have here?
Well, of course, I believe that the machines we have here would offer the best wash that you could get anywhere. My first recommendation would be that you would read the label on the clothing or on the item, because that's going to be the best advice that I could give you. Our machines, we have cold, warm, and hot cycles. I could look at the fabric. We look at the amount of cotton in the fabric to decide what temperature we want the wash on. We have to think about shrinkage, because we all know that hot water shrinks our clothes. On our dryers, we have several settings. We have no heat, low heat, medium heat, high heat. I know one concern a lot of customers have is our mattress pads. They have different linings. Some of the thinner linings, more of a mesh lining, we would recommend that you dry on a very low temperature. It may take a little longer to dry the garment, but it will come out and meet your satisfaction.
All right. So that's all great advice. And of course, if people have questions about laundry care here at the Laundry Cottage, they can get that information from you or your staff.
We always have an attendant on duty. We're able and willing to help you in any way that we can with your garments.
All right. Thank you so much, Vicki Myrick. Colin, thank you so much for having us here today at the Laundry Cottage. Tell our viewers where you're located and how they can get in touch with you.
Well, we're at 4560 Main Street, right down from Walmart and across the street from Chili's.
Okay.
Right here on Main Street. And we're here every day of the week from 8 till 9.
Okay. And you have a Facebook page,
We do.
People can get in touch with you on social media.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. You can Google us. You can check us out on Yelp. So we are on the computer, so you can look us up. And our phone number is 754-6070.
Colin Myrick, thank you so much for having us.
Well, glad to have you with us, and drop by anytime.